Actually, my hair is still drying. Um, Josh has to have a sonogram of his hands.
Ultrasound.
Ultrasound. Because he can't go in necessarily for an MRI because of the equipment he wears for the diabetes. So they don't have an ultrasound where we live, so we have to travel to Columbus.
They have an ultrasound where we live. They just don't do hands where we live.
Yeah, so we have to. Hi, Chris. We don't. We have to actually go to Columbus. So we're on our way to Columbus. She would just chit chat for a little bit on our way there. We are actually going to stop by, and I will try to film some of it. There is a restaurant I found just by happenstance, and it is in. Yes, it was happenstance, literally.
Was it research or happenstance?
Which channel did you want me to do? Watch Blessings Through Connection. If you can watch that, and I will start watching your stuff tomorrow. For sure, I promise. But if you can start watching that, we are already monetized here. We can always use watch hour, but that channel needs to grow its watch hours. And so that would be a great channel to just plug in. Very relaxing, some of the stuff that we've been able to do over there. But anyway, there is a restaurant that I never knew about. And Blessings Through Connection. So it's Blessings Through Connection. If you go to, I don't know if I put it on the link tree.
Turn left.
If I didn't put it in the link tree, I put the channel in the description below. And also, if you go to our community, you'll see that I shared on Sundays live. So you'll see how to get to that channel. So it's Blessings Through Connection. Hi, Bud Files. So anyway, I found this restaurant, again, by happenstance. And that reminds me, I need to put that channel. I think it may be on our link tree on here, but I need to do that. By happenstance. And it's actually called Schmidth. And it's in Germantown, down in Columbus, Ohio. And
it's in a German village, not German.
German village, excuse me.
Germantown is a whole nother situation.
Anyway, so there is this place. Apparently, it has been around since 1886. And so that is quite a history. And apparently, they had like a packing place where they made sausages and all that kind of stuff. And there was a packing place, plant or whatever. And then they had a place where they had the stables and the horses. And they've turned that place, hi Lydia, they've turned that place into the restaurant. So it has like their famous big, what is they called?
Bahama
Mama sausage, which is spicy.
They have different
spice. Oh, I forgot to bring a bag. I was going to bring a bag with ice.
Well, thankfully, I've got the emergency bag.
Well, good. If we have to stop, we'll stop by and get some ice. And then they also have a whole Audubon.
They call it the Audubon, but it's a smorgasbord.
It's a smorgasbord. It's called the Audubon. They have the buffet. And then they also have I'm going to say this wrong, so I'm going to let him say it. They have all the staff in Lederhosen, and German music, and then even the paintings around the restaurant have like his grand. He's like the man that runs it now is like fifth generation, but like the grandsons or the grandfathers, one of the grandfathers made. I will put in the video in the description the YouTube video I found. The one, and then you could go search on YouTube because there's other places, YouTube videos where they have paintings around that the great grandfather or something painted, and they have these huge cream puffs. I mean, like these huge cream puffs, and so they even have food trucks down in Cincinnati. And if you are familiar with Cincinnati, there's an ice cream shop called Grater's. And Grater's has a flavor, black raspberry. It's very famous. I'm getting you hungry. Chip.
It's actually really good, and I don't like black raspberry.
Yeah. And so they even do like a special cream puff with that flavoring in it. And apparently it's a very, very well-known place. And apparently at one point, the original restaurant burned down. And they said his grandfather just popped up a tent and sold the sausage from there until they were able to rebuild it. And the community was able to rebuild it. So there's quite a history to this restaurant I had no idea about. And so it was probably, we were on the actual live last night over at Blessings Through Connection. And my mother-in-law lives like an hour and a half away from Cincinnati, about an hour. Her drive, about an hour. And my husband and her both have a lead foot. And
it's a genetic problem, I'm telling you.
And so I said to her, I said, listen, do you want to meet us at this restaurant for lunch after the test? And she goes, yeah, sure. So she's meeting us with my husband's grandmother and his uncle who is visiting. So he hasn't seen his uncle since Christina's wedding in 2022. And them two together can be a little dangerous. But anyway, his Uncle Jim. So
a little?
We're going to get to be able to see them and be able to go to dinner. And the thing about it is that Josh spent about a year in Germany. Year and a half. Okay. I was off by half a year. A year and a half.
Well, I thought it was 3 years. I kept getting corrected. No, it was only a year and a half.
Year and a half in Germany. So he has some German, history,
flavor cheese,
of being able. I think did you drive on the Autobahn?
I particularly no.
You didn't drive, but did you?
I was too young.
No, but did you go?
Yeah.
So he was in the car
scary fast
on the Autobahn, and he actually.
You wouldn't be able to go on the Autobahn.
No, I would. He actually went to school at in Germany when he was over there, and his stepfather was serving, ex-stepfather, but anyway, were serving.
No, my mother at the time wasn't serving. She was already out by then.
Yeah.
But her ex-husband, my ex-stepfather, was a drill sergeant in the United States Army.
Yeah. And they were over in Germany.
Drill sergeant.
I just got done with 4 channels. I have 2 more to go, and I'll make notes to which channels I'm supposed to with. Got to go with the list to get started watching. Well, thank you so much.
Get out of my way.
That's awesome. Thank you. So it's quite a bit of history. So when I saw this, I'm like, this will be great. We'll go to lunch there, because by the time we get done with this test, we're going to meet.
You may have to pause that for a minute, because I want to go around.
Oh my gosh, please, Joshua.
I'm not doing it till I can get around this curve.
Oh, please. Hold on a second.
Calm down.
I know, but...
You'll be fine.
No, I won't. I never am.
I can't go until I have a dotted line.